Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Empire. Is it still the Empire? I don't even know anymore. They rebranded so many times. I don't know if it... Anvilites. We'll go with Anvilites or something. I haven't done AMP video for a while because there was really no need. These are tough, man. These are like double tough. Because a community is very, very evenly split between the simple price action people and the tech people. So it's kind of hard to really do an effective video on this because you're really only talking to half the people. But something, from what I understand, looking on the Reddit, it seems like the SDK has finally been released. I know because some of my old AMP videos that I made like years ago are starting to get comments again, telling me how wrong I am about everything, and you're gonna have to back up. And I'd be happy to back up. By the way, I would love nothing more than this thing to be a walloping success. So. My camera does that every now and again, just freezes up. So I'm going to break this into two parts and just watch the part that you like and, move on. It's cool. I get it. Price. This is the price action over the last 3 months. Now, for what it's worth, I actually consider this kind of a positive because you're just lockstep with Bitcoin now. Whatever Bitcoin does, you're going to do. Lots of people are bullish on Bitcoin, the pairings, all that stuff. So some of the DeFi pairings out there could be considered favorable to it, but it's more or less just moving with Bitcoin. So is it going to get any other massive drop off? Sure, if Bitcoin does. Is it going to get any kind of massive pumps? It's still it's still a crypto. So sure, out of nowhere, 30%, oh my God, we're going to the moon and all that stuff. We've seen it over and over with this. Anybody who's been in this thing for a while knows it pumps, it settles, and it's a crypto. But the thing that really got me interested in this again is when it's understood that the SDK has been released. Now, this is directly applicable to me, and by the way, this is for the tech people. So if you're only here to see what's a token going to do, thanks for stopping by. I guess we're all done there. But the thing that really got me interested in this, and it has been for a long time, has of course been the software development kit. Now we built an app. It's completely bootstrapped. We don't have VC funding, anything like that. I paid for it because I see a need for it, and we just a simple data storage app, purely mobile, that uses nothing but blockchain technology in the back end. So, it's private. Your privacy is guaranteed. There's literally no way that we could know. But we're getting gummed up on the payrail. So we still have to get paid to provide the service. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's almost like a business, isn't it? And one of the things that it's got me spider sense tingling up here a little bit would be the actual SDK for Flexa. Now, the one thing that is absolutely critical to us is no PII. We cannot know who you are ever. As soon as we know who you are, we know what data is assigned to you, coming from you and back to you and so forth. And that just kind of blows the whole privacy aspect all to pieces. Now, most of the world uses iCloud, Dropbox, everything, and your data is monetized because they know who you are. They know everything about you: who, what, when, where, why, and how. They know it all. So we thought, what, let's leverage blockchain technology and do something different. Actually offer the same experience, competitive prices, and never know who the hell you are. So that's what we're doing, but we need a payrail. That's kind of the kicker. Now, we could easily just say PayPal because it's a cash app, all right? You can pay cash, you can pay crypto, you can pay whatever you want, but I would like to utilize that Flexa SDK just for that reason. It doesn't only have to be brick and mortar, all right? You use crypto to pay for products. This happens to be a product. Now, we're going to get an awful lot of traction. Alpha's out, by the way, if you want to test it and you have an Android and you actually want to check it out, see how it works. Bella at thepodcast.com. Bella, Bella, at thepodcast.com. Send her an email. She'll get you hooked up. You can try it out, see if you like it. But we need a way to pay for this. Now, we're pushing initially out into the Web3 crowd because we're Web3 people, but we're not staying there. Our goal is Web2. That's why it's a Web2 Focus. That's the app, by the way. That's Aegis. I mean, it's look, it's not that much to it, man. Upload a file, select the file, send the file up, and I'm just picking one at random here. It's a bigger one. Send the file up. It's uploading right now, and you're going to see little sparks here in a second. But that's file uploaded successfully. So that's the app in a nutshell. It's Web 2 focus. It's something everybody can see, everybody can understand, and it translates exceptionally well out into the Web 2 world. But I need a way for people to pay for it. Now, Flexa is already there. They've taken care of all of that back end for us. So I have my devs looking into, can we integrate the Flexa SDK? Now, we're going to brand it. It's not going to say Flexa. It's not going to do any of that thing. It's going to say, do you want to pay with crypto? Click, click, click. Boom. Here you go. Here's your storage. And that's very, very critical to us because we need to have a way for you to pay for this, for us to be compensated for providing the product and not know who you are. Now, for us, Flexa is the ideal solution for this if it works, if we can integrate it. Now, if they've built this thing simply for point of sales, click, 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 if they've done that, then we really can't use it. But if they built it to simply process transactions, in that case, we can. So that's kind of why I'm revisiting this. Now, I know we got the occasional AMP person that does watch this and probably is a little bit more informed about this the later developments because I haven't been paying attention. And maybe they could give us some clarification if this is something that could be drummed up and integrated into our app. I really hope it is. We're not going to Web3 conferences, guys. We're going to Web2 tech conferences. We are not chasing crypto. We are chasing the rest of the world. And all we needed was something to kind of bring it all together. And yeah, I think that this SDK could actually do it. It is about volume. It's about processing transactions, and it really doesn't care. Asset agnostic, all that other good stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at on this one. Now, I will keep you guys apprised of our progress, and if we can get it integrated, I assure you, you guys are going to be the first people to know about it. But this is what crypto is for. This is what blockchain is for. Is taking all these great ideas, merging them into a consumer-facing product, and then getting it out to the consumers, where the value of it is how many customers it has, not how many people are buying or selling the token. AMP's been through the ringer on this. It's been out there for a long time. I have bashed the ever-loving hell out of it. But if this works, big fan, right back on. I'm not saying I'm going to buy the token, but I will absolutely use the product. And in my opinion, that's what Web3 should be. So anyway, that's all we got, guys. Questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.